So what always happens on a day when you're already stressed, trying to get a 10 packed, trying to get everything organized, the house clean, the laundry done, the dog ready to go to the dog sitter, your fridge breaks.
Hello and good morning, everybody. Guys, today is a busy day. It is a busy day in terms of, well, we're packing. We are packing for Lake Powell. Guys, there's a lot. In fact, I don't think I'm the most qualified person to talk about this. Lindsay probably is. We'll go find her in a minute here, because plus she's better looking too for the camera. There's a lot that goes into packing a family of 6 for a trip. However, Lake Powell is very unique in terms of less is more on a trip like this.
Having the maximum amount of minimalism is the key to being a good minimalist.
So we're probably gonna consolidate everything into like maybe 1 or 2 bags. And then we've got our ancillary things like pool towels and things like that. So we're gonna be on for 4 nights, 5 days, in a spot that really, there is not a lot of service. In fact, this is actually important for you guys to know. We wanted to make sure that we didn't miss a day of putting out a video for each of you guys. So many of you had said, hey, you guys' videos seem to be behind. They actually are behind. They're intentionally behind because we wanted to make sure that while we are away for 5 days, that we had some videos that were coming out and posted online. So we wanted to share with you more of what was happening each of those days that really ended up becoming 2 videos rather than 1. So we are a little bit ahead. However, we are gonna give you all of Lake Powell. So as soon as we get back, we'll have all that footage that we're excited to upload and edit and share with you. It's gonna be a blast. But anyway, we're gonna take you along right now for some packing tips. Lindsay actually is a master packer, if I'm being honest. She has been packing our entire family for 15 years now. Well, in our marriage, right? But heck, she even kind of packs me. But she's always prepared. We have everything. We have all of the stuff that Landon might need in case he has a seizure. She just thinks of all the little things that honestly us guys probably wouldn't necessarily think of.
All right, Justin mentioned we are doing some major packing today. I'm in the middle of all of the Lake Powell chaos. Got clothes everywhere, I'm doing laundry. This morning we had the best church because we got to have it with my sister and her little family and my mom. And the kids started singing a song that they learned earlier this year and everybody was crying. Grandma's in town and we're loving it. We're so sad we're leaving for Lake Powell, but we're gonna get to spend more time with her when we get back. She took the kiddos on a walk so we could get some packing done, which was so awesome. My sister made the most amazing homemade waffles and homemade syrup, totally spoiled us.
I can't stop. Why can I stop dreaming about waffles?
And later today, we're gonna get to see Justin's parents and get to spend a little bit of time with them. So we're loving all this family time. So what always happens on a day when you're already stressed, trying to get a 10 packed, trying to get everything organized, the house clean, the laundry done, the dog ready to go to the dog sitter, your fridge breaks. That's what happens, your fridge breaks. For those, I was gonna say, anyone who's been following us for a little while knows that this is not the first time this has happened. Justin tried a little method last time hoping that it would solve the problem, and honestly it's been working for a long time, right? It's been a couple months. So here we go, unloading our fridge and running it over to a neighbor's to try to get this working before we leave town tomorrow. The last time this happened, I brought all my stuff over to Mindy's garage. She has an extra fridge and freezer in her garage, so she is letting me bring it all over again. This is turning out to be something that we do regularly, apparently. Okay, Justin,
You get it all in?
I got it all in. She happened to have a super empty freezer. And she said we can keep it there the whole time when I'm Lake Powell.
Yes!
I know, lifesaver, right? And I said, if you ever want a treat, you just head out there, help yourself. If you're short on pitas, they're yours.
If you want a popsicle, you can eat it out of the package because the stick is now melted.
Yeah, and you're probably just gonna have to like lick the whole package because...
The stick is melted around, no, the stick didn't melt. Doesn't make any sense.
Okay, we gotta go to the fridge stuff because your mom's at their house already and she's coming.
Okay.
We just knew.
So guys, let me show you how this works here.
We just knew because it stopped working.
Well, I was making the announcement, the public announcement. So we boil hot water, poof, and we stick it in. Both. And supposedly that is supposed to melt the coils I don't know if we need a fridge. I think honestly the issue, if I'm being totally transparent, is people are leaving it open too long. And the coils just get all messed up. They get too cold and it just stops functioning. So it has a buzzer on it like, hey, close the fridge, close me. The truth is, I just think at this point, it's like the kids hear it and they're like, oh, it's the doorbell. I don't know what they think it is.
You want to hear the second most annoying sound in the world?
Sure. Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
But it's been kept open too long. I think it's the issue. That's the issue.
We have Grandma and Papa Bingham over here right now, and Ava is playing hairdos with Mana.
I requested the fountain hairdo. Just to stick straight up. Maybe it's called the pebble.
Oh boy, she's twisting it like 100 times. Is that what you're supposed
She's
to
gonna
do?
do good.
Let's see what it looks like, Ava.
Very
good. She's
She has such a gentle touch, it doesn't even hurt. I recommend her salon.
You know how to do this? Now hold it like that, make it a bun.
That is perfect. So what's the name of your salon? How do people find you? Are you on the internet?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love it. Is it kind of like yours? I love it.
Okay, let's see the twins. Can you be
Oh my
cheek to
gosh,
cheek
I
right now?
love it.
Oh, hold on, just get a
Love
brush.
it. Who wore this hairstyle best?
Alright, go right
Me, she says.
Is this a good one? Okay, right here.
That
Are we good?
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I can't quite see the fountain. It's just kind of hiding a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Whole thing.
Okay, perfect.
So we'll see who wore it best. What do you think, Ava or Grandma?
I didn't get
Okay, smile, Grandma. I'm doing a picture now. Who wore it better?
All right, Papa and Grandma just came to hang out for a little bit. We gave my dad his birthday gift, which was a day out boating with us. Because really, at this age, what do you get your parents? You know, things like that, gifts and whatnot, don't go that far. At this point in their lives, they just want memories, right? Memories that they can take with them. Material things you can't take with you. Memories you can, however. So, they know how much we love to boat. In fact, many of you actually don't know this. My dad, Douglas James Bingham, before we moved to Utah, we lived in Virginia. And he built marinas for a living. It was probably his favorite job, I would say. And so he has a passion for the water. He loves boats. He loves the ocean. He loves marinas. He loves marine life. And so to take him out on a boat is just something that he loves. He absolutely loves it. No matter the boat, no matter where it is, body of water and it floats, Doug Bingham's there. Let me give you guys a quick update on the fridge. I keep walking and pacing back and forth because that's what I do when I'm talking to the cameras. I just have to, that's what I do when I'm on the phone. I just pace. So here it is. Oh boy, it's like a sauna in there. It's like a sauna in here. So I think we're coming along. Let's check the freezer here. Close that up. Oh yeah, let's see if it's still warm. That's still pretty warm. I'm gonna give that another hour and then I'm gonna plug it back in. Luckily, we actually were able to keep our frozen food at the Binghams and our refrigerator food at a friend's house. So while we're gone, we don't have to worry about our food going bad. All right, let's check in on Lindsay and get an update on packing. We are almost there, people. Oh, look who's ready for bed. I'm feeling, what does that say? I'm feeling very sleepy.
Okay, so we're going on a boating trip, which means we're not just packing for vacation. We have all sorts of different things we have to think about. So I've got here my little pool bag that I bring on the boat every time we go. So this is what I put in my boat bag. I've got this little container here, kind of like a first aid kit with extra things. So I've got Band-Aids, Neosporin, lip sunscreen. This is something that we forget a lot, and Justin and I end up with sun blisters. So we brought the lip sunscreen and we've got like the little mini sunscreens in here. So I put that in my pool bag. We've got a bunch of bug repellent and a bunch of sunscreen that I'm gonna put in our boat bag. We've got goggles because even if it's a lake, kids love the goggles. We've got sunglasses. I've got to find a good place to put this so that they don't break. Don't go anywhere without these. I've got one for the car and one for the boat bag.
Because you're never gonna know when you gotta go potty.
These are funny things that I'm just bringing with me. It's crazy how often you're somewhere and you need scissors or you need a Sharpie, because if you don't label things, People
I
throw
think
away
it is
a million water bottles, a million cups.
way higher likely that Sharpie ends up on something you don't want it to end up on.
We'll see. It'll be worth it. Okay, so that's basically my boat bag. I'll also put snacks in there, refill it with different things, but these are like the basic things.
Did you say first aid kit?
Yeah.
Good, because we are bound to get injured.
So those are the things that I stock it with. This is like my little container for all the kids' glasses and glasses cleaner. We bring this, which is all of the stuff we give to Landon before bed. It helps him to not have as many seizures, but we are also prepared with his rescue medication. Heaven forbid that he were to have one when we were there. Thermometer, ibuprofen, Tylenol. When you're out in the middle of the lake, it's not easy to get to a store. It's not easy to get anywhere. So you just kind of want to be prepared until you're able to get to an urgent care. Heaven forbid that you need to do that. With kids, you just kind of never know what's going to come up. Okay, when packing little Ava, this container is so helpful because it just kind of keeps everything in here. We've got her brush. This is actually, I put a little bit of her ear cleaner in here because I love these travel size bottles. I hate bringing giant bottles of everything. We've got her hair bands, her Q-tips to clean her ears, hair detangler, her spray bottle, everything all in this handy dandy little travel box.
I kind of feel like an Instagram husband right now.
I want you to just take a picture like higher, no higher, higher. Babe, higher.
Except that I'm in my pajamas, but.
Late by Kate, PJs.
We are bringing every towel that we own because the kids are going to be in and out of the water, down the slide, in the boat, in the sand, and they're going to probably use like 3 towels a day.
Is there a washer and dryer on the boat?
Highly doubt it. But we can hang them to dry on the top, grab another towel, and jump in the boat. We're going to Lake Powell at an early part of the season, which is going to be amazing because it won't be busy. I don't think a lot of people will be there, but we're trying to be prepared because it should be great weather, but I think towards the evening it will get a little bit chilly. So we've got sweatshirts, and we've got windbreakers, which I think will be great for the boat because they can get wet. We've got 1 pair of pants, and then most important thing, a million swimming suits. But we've got jammies. We brought water shoes, which are gonna be great because we're gonna be doing some hiking, you know, easy hiking, but also just when it's rocky, this helps it to not hurt your feet when the bottom of the shore is a little bit rocky. So we've got outfits, we've got sandals, we've got hats, we've got it all.
Well, folks, there you have it. Packing tips by Lindsay Bingham and her Instagram husband, Justin Bingham.
So one thing we're trying to do to save on space is use duffels instead of suitcases because houseboats are not spacious. And once we're on the boat, we don't want to have a ton of stuff. So we're bringing duffels for the clothes, and I'm putting more than 1 child in a bag, which they don't love. The way that it's easiest for them to keep their stuff straight is I love to take their clothing, like this here is a pair of pajamas.
I was wondering what that was.
And I roll it together so that when they go in there, they can just grab out an outfit. Otherwise, what happens is they just start going like this and digging and pulling it all apart, and then nobody can find anything. So there's your tip of the day. Roll your clothing. I also think it just fits really nicely in there. I'm packing their cute little Lake Powell hat that they got at this
Souvenirs from last year.
So cute. And this right here, folks, is all that Justin's packing. 1 swimming suit.
What more do you need?
Look who I found. Just 2 little sisters just hanging out.
Okay, fridge update for those that are wondering, because I know you're all dying to know what's going on with the fridge, right? So, take it out the pots. It has been now like 6 hours. It has just been chilling here. And I'm going to plug it all back in, power it up, and then honestly, come morning time, if it's humming, we got ourselves a fixed fridge. If not, well, we'll probably have to just get a new fridge when we get home from Lake Powell. Fingers crossed.
We're going to Lake Powell.
Guys, this woman is a packing master. If packing was like Tetris, Lindsay would be a champion.
You guys, packing a family of 6 is no joke. But all you mamas out there, you know.
We get it. You get it. We did recruit the help of 1 young man. His name is Turin. He should be asleep right now because it's 11:30.
But he thinks that he never has to go to bed.
Because he thinks he's like 18. And if he was, he should get a job, but he's not.
And we love him.
Guys, we are so excited, honestly. We will take you along for every exciting moment.
If you guys don't miss these videos, I'm telling you, houseboating on Lake Powell is something else, and you're gonna wanna follow this.
You're gonna see Landon surf. You're gonna see Ashton surf. You're gonna see Ava surf, probably on my shoulders. You're gonna see Turn surf. Turn learned how to surf last year. Again, last year when we vlogged, we really weren't vlogging. We were just videoing. We've always videoed our families. We just never really put it on the internet.
I've always been crazy about recording our family.
Yes. So last year was just a compilation of a bunch of days kind of in one. We were just catching glimpses of it. We are so excited to really capture every moment. Lindsay knows how to surf. She just picked it up last year. She just barely got the hang of it. We're hoping she can kind of remember like it is riding a bike.
We're gonna be playing in the sand. We're going to be having beautiful dinners on the top of a houseboat with the sun going down. You guys, the landscape is breathtaking. Playing in the sand. We're gonna show you digging anchor. Well, you're gonna show them digging holes to anchor our houseboat. I'm hoping Tuesday is supposed to have windy weather. You guys pray for us, because when it gets crazy and windy and stormy at Lake Powell, it is not pretty. And so we're praying that we have good weather.
We'll be all right. Guys, thank you for watching today's video. You guys are amazing. We appreciate all of you, your support, your comments.
Sincerely, we really do, and we read every single one of them.
We do. We read them all. If we can't respond to them all, know that we truly would want to like and heart and comment on every single one of your comments. But if you are new here, welcome, and be sure to subscribe down below. Turn on that notification bell, people, because we are posting daily, and thumbs up our videos if you feel like you like what we're putting out there.
See you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys.
See ya.
In Lake Powell.